What's going on, guys? How you all doing today? And welcome back to the Minecraft Adventures, where I am still a little bit ill. So I do apologise if I cough or anything. It's kind of got into like phase 4. It's like the final phase of illness. I've got like a bunged up nose, so like I'm not like, I don't have that feeling of needing to sneeze anymore, but like my throat is kind of sore and I get kind of coughy and stuff, and I have to keep sniffing. Which is absolutely freaking vile, so I do apologise for that. But I'm feeling a little bit better. I have a bit of a headache, but I've been freaking, I may as well be getting high with the amount of paracetamol I've been taking, man. I've been dropping pills. I like brought loads. If you follow me on Instagram, you can, if you go to my channel page, it's actually linked there. But I've on Instagram, I posted a picture. It's like toilet roll, this vapor rub stuff, which I've never ever brought in my life. And it's got like eucalyptus, really strong stuff that you're meant to put on your chest and your neck and your stuff, and you inhale it, and it's meant to clear your sinuses. I've got that. I brought like Lemsip, which is like meant to help your throat and just general illness. I brought like Nurofen, which is like paracetamol, which kind of tastes nice. So if you ever buy it and you like put it in your mouth, don't chew it because it tastes vile if you chew it. I bit into it once because it tastes like sweets, no joke. And I bit into it and it just did not taste good. So that was a dirt moment by me. And what else did I buy? I brought soup, like chicken soup and bread and lots of stuff of protein and vitamin C and stuff like that. And I just basically I just went ham with all of the like the recovery stuff. Like I actually spoke to Rosie, my ex, because when I used to get ill, like she used to really look after me, and she knows all of that kind of stuff and how to look after me. So why am I going up here? She knows how to look after me and all that kind of stuff. So I texted her, I was just like, look, I'm really ill and I have no idea what I'm doing. So can you like tell me how you used to make me feel better, and just text me and let me know how I can fix this problem, because I'm still working like every single freaking day. So she texted me and she told me all the stuff to get, so I went out and got it, and I'm starting to feel a little bit better, getting there slowly but surely. Like I said, I'm in like what I feel like is the final phase, because I'm feeling a little bit better, but I'm still a little bit ill. So alright, so what we're doing today, anyway, to get back on topic, I just thought I'd give you a very quick update on what's kind of going on with me. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go on an adventure. So now, what we've got this beastie sword, which you can see up there. We have a fairly cool bow, like the bow is pretty good over here, but I do actually want to get an infinity bow. Now, the reason for this being is because I have like pretty much everything I'm going to need, like lots of potions. I have that kind of nailed down now. I have like potions I can get going for like taking to the Ender Dragon. I have some awesome armor, which is all set up now. I have plenty of diamonds to make any more tools that I might require when I go over there. I got an ender pearl just to kind of get away if I feel need to. The only thing really I need to get now is food to take with me. I've got some golden apples, which is going to be good. But the one thing that I'm thinking is, instead of taking lots of stacks of arrows, because I don't think I want to carry that many arrows with me into the ender world. What I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get myself an infinity bow. Because if I can get an infinity bow, then I can just take one stack of arrows, and it doesn't affect my inventory space here, because I'm going to be carrying a lot of potions and stuff, and this is going to fill up real quick. So I'm trying to play it smart. We don't have stuff like ender chests that are currently in the new update of Minecraft. So without ender chests, I can't like teleport stuff from like here to, or transfer my items from here to like say the ender portal or into the end itself. So we're kind of limited on space, so I really need to get myself an ender, not an ender, sorry, I need to get myself an infinity bow. So we're going to go for a little bit of an adventure for a little bit, because it's only like 9 episodes, we're only like 8 episodes now away from actually reaching episode 150, which is just insane to me when I still think about that. Like 150 episodes, it's just crazy. So we're going to go for a little bit more of an adventure, explore the map a little bit more, try and perhaps fish around in some caves that we've not been into yet. And basically we're just going to mine up a bunch of coal and stuff, just ores, and maybe find some more diamonds or something. Just to give me that extra XP, so I can get to level 30 quicker, because I don't really want to waste my time standing. Well, it's not a waste of time, but I don't want to stand at the mob grinder. I want to kind of adventure, and it'd be a little bit more interesting in the episodes, because we call it the Minecraft Adventures, but I haven't actually adventured that much this season. I've done a lot of building, so it might as well be called the Minecraft Buildings this season, because I have built so much stuff. And with my pick here I can actually mine up this stuff like super quick, so it's not going to take that long for us to get a bunch of items. I should have thought this through. I didn't need to bring a full stack of coal with me because I'd just get it on the way. But it's turning night time. I do need to chop down a tree, I think, because I have like no wood on me. So let's do that. Let's chop down a tree over here, perhaps somewhere. Let's just throw this back in here. Phone is going absolutely crazy right now. Let me just drop that thing on silent real quick. Here we go. Right, and let's head up here and see if we can get ourselves this tree before it gets too dark for us to see anything. Tell you what, guys, like, I have literally not stopped. I've been working every day, and it is crazy. And it's just, you know, all you want to do is like lie in bed and just die in peace. But been going to work today. I'm actually streaming. I'm actually recording this really late at night. It's like 20 past 1 at the moment for me. I've been helping Syndicate out with his stream. He's been doing a charity drive to raise money for, you know, to make schools in Africa. And he's currently raised $40,000, which is insane. And I was like, oh! And I've been kind of up helping him. Like I set up the page, helps him set up the page and stuff like that, and all the other kind of stuff that goes with it. So I don't think this guy can blow up because I'm here. But yeah, I've been helping him out with all that kind of stuff. So that's why I'm up kind of so late recording this video, especially late because I don't normally record this late at night unless I absolutely have to. But yeah, what I'm gonna do, guys, is I'm gonna record this video and then I've got to render it before I go to bed. So I've got to record this video, render the thing out, and then I can upload it and go to sleep because I can't go to sleep until it's rendered because I have to upload it whilst I'm asleep. That's just unless I go for like a day without internet, which would kind of suck. So I don't need to actually get all these trees. I'm just getting some wood to take on my little adventure here. But yeah, so I'm up late for that reason. But Syndicate has raised a serious amount of money. It's insane. I made a little donation. Been trying to help out him and his subscribers and followers and such, trying to get their donations through. And we finally figured out how to do the text donations and stuff. It's been pretty insane. And I'm always down to help whenever it comes to stuff like that. I tell you what, guys, if I had that many subscribers, and the power of social media when you have that many followers and stuff like that, I would most definitely do charity streams like all the freaking time. I mean, if I could stream now, I would probably still do it now and just do like run little charity events on Twitch TV or something like that, and like kind of gain an audience there and do charity stuff, because I know a lot of people do that. So I would probably do that. I already donate to charity. I donate to 2 charities. I donate to the British Heart Foundation. Because my nan had a stroke and all that kind of stuff, so it's something that's affected my life, and I feel like donating to a cause that's going to try and help that for anybody else's families going through that in the future, or you know, anything like that, then you know, every little helps. So I donate towards that charity, and I also donate to I think it's the Red Cross. It's called. I forgot what it's called. I set it up I set like a direct debit ages ago, and I've just kept the thing going. But basically what they do is they house like kids that get kicked out from a young age and stuff like that, because as you guys know, I got kicked out when I was younger, and it's like super difficult. Well, for me back then it was super difficult to find a home and stuff like that, and I've lived on the streets for it. So I donate to that just to kind of help out kids who get into my situation or in my situation, who were in my situation, etc., to try and help them out. Because if it wasn't for the support from the places I got support from, there's no way I'd be to where I am right now. So they really do need the support of lots of people. So I'd love to do the charity drives and stuff like that. But charity drives seem to be more of a live stream driven like event thing, opposed to me make a video and say go donate here. Like I could do something like King of the Web or something like that, but I don't think I have a substantial audience to actually beat anybody on King of the Web, because holy moly, King of the Web is just insane. Jesus, the people on there. To be fair though, saying that, I've seen people with like 1,000 followers on Twitter do King of the Web, and they've won King of the Web and stuff like that, which is pretty insane, because it's basically you just have to go and like basically vote for the person every day or something like that, and it counts a vote per day, and like these 1,000 people just voted every day loyally, and they won King of the Web. Maybe I should run for King of the Web. That would be pretty cool. If I ran for King of the Web for a charity, I'm pretty sure Syndicate would probably help me. So that might be an idea. Maybe we'll try that. I don't know. That's a bit ambitious though. It's a huge title to have, King of the Web. I don't think Syndicate won King of the Web actually, because I think he broke it. I'm not sure. Actually, he may have won it. It wouldn't surprise me if he did win it. He did run for King of the Web a very long time ago. So, but yeah, that'd be pretty freaking awesome, don't you think? I need to get some miscellaneous blocks here because I'm gonna get stuck in here forever otherwise. I hate water with a passion. It's so annoying. There we go. Yeah, but I'd love to do charity work. That'd be so cool. I think it's important to like. I mean, obviously you can't. What's the right word to use? You can't like raise money for every charity in the world, and there's always going to be the way I've always looked on life. This is actually quite an interesting dynamic. I haven't talked about like my kind of stuff in a while, so this will be fun. But my view on life is that there is like, when I got kicked out and stuff, like the thought that always kind of ran through my mind was there's always somebody that is worse than you. Like there's always someone in a worse situation and all that kind of stuff, and you know there's always somebody better off and worse off than yourself. So like it's always a good idea to keep that in, like take that into consideration when you're like complaining about how bad your life is. Like it's like the whole kind of saying comes to mind when it's like you know, it could be worse, you know, because it literally could be. There is always somebody that is worse off than you. There always is. Like, and I've always viewed it as well like this. It's like, I've, like, loads of people have always asked me about, like, my experiences in life and stuff like that. I've always had friends that have asked me, people I've met that have asked me, because obviously, when I was young, I had, like, my own place at an incredibly young age, especially around me. I was, like, the only person my age who had their own place. So, like, when people ask me, like, you know, why did this happen to you? And I explain the story to them. It's like really shocking, and I'm like, oh no, like don't take it like that. You know, there's always someone worse out. Like, it's as much as that affected me in my life. Like someone who like gets grounded for, like, say your parents ground you for like a week and they stop you from playing the Xbox. That can affect you mentally as much as it affects me. 1 second, guys. I'm sorry. I'll try and give you pre-warning. But like, I don't know, it sounds really bad when you use the word mentally, but like that can like upset you just as much as me being kicked out upsets me. And I always understood that, and I always appreciated that. So like, whenever I got upset about something, I wasn't like, oh well, I'm the one, yeah, well I've got this, or like I'm worse than you, for sympathy votes. I never did it like that. Sorry guys, I'm gonna cough again. I do apologize. I'll take my headset off. Oh my god, I'm sorry, but I am seriously still ill. But yeah, like, it's stuff like that. It's just like, appreciate what you've got, because so many people don't appreciate what they have in life, and like, trust me, I know what it's like to be at some, like, quote unquote what I view as one of the lowest of the lows. From my experiences anyway. Oh my god, I've got, like, you know when you have something. I'm sorry guys, I keep coughing down your ears, but you know when you've got something like in your throat and it's like tickling it like crazy. And the worst thing is I'm coughing more than I normally would do. It's because I'm talking. And because I'm talking, it's like my voice box, I suppose you'd call it, is like vibrating and it's like tickling my throat. So like I'm coughing because it's like tickling my throat and it's like kind of really irritating. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I'm sure you know what I mean when you get a cold and all that kind of stuff. So like, I went to work and I was just like, they were like, oh, you're still ill? I was just like, yeah. And I was just like, oh, you got a bad case of the man flu. I was just like, I hate how sexist that is. I was just like, I'm not being funny, but like, I am seriously ill. Like, I feel like crap. Like, I feel a lot better now than I did like a couple of days ago. But like, I felt like crap. And it's like, oh, it's only man flu. Like, man up. I'm like, you man up. Like, you get, I tell you what, if they had my illness, they would be freaking crying. I'm telling you. Because I still went to work every day. I still did long ass, like really freaking long ass shifts, working my ass off, whilst I was ill out my mind. So yeah, screw them. It's like freaking man up, man flu. Don't you hate man flu? So much. Ooh. Yeah, I thought that might be a bad idea. Just didn't want to say anything. Like I just wanted to see if you guys knew if that was going to be a bad idea or not. Just like pre-warn me or something. I don't know. It wasn't my fault. It was just a demonstration of how like newbie you can I can be in this game. Just to throw that out there. Right. Also, I have got my Minecraft all set up for the Skyden series, which I'm going to do on the season break. So that's going to be pretty freaking awesome, if I do say so myself. I'm really looking forward to recording that. I would have started recording it already, but I'm like ill, so I can't record at the moment. And plus, I really want to record it early. Like I want to record it now. Just to kind of get some videos made for it, but the thing is I don't at the same time, because I want your guys like live feedback, or as close to live as I can get. And if I record it now, I can't do that. And also, I'm ill, so yeah, I can't record anything at the moment really. I'm still recording this because like I like to keep to my word. I'm trying to keep to either daily videos or at least the Minecraft adventures every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm trying to keep to that. And obviously, if you guys hit 200 likes on a video, I will still make a bonus episode for you guys, so don't even question about that. If a video gets 200 likes, I will definitely post an hour-long video, without a shadow of a doubt. I will put the time in. I'll make the effort. I ain't afraid. I ain't scared. I got this. I got this more than anybody got this. Let's go up here. Don't know what's up here, though. Nothing by the looks of things. Oh, coal. It was a good idea to come up here, because this thing is giving us experience. I mean, look at us, we're nearly level 20 already. Let's get this coal. I wonder how much coal we've actually got now. I'll have a look in a sec. Let's grab this. We have got 3 freaking stacks. Although we came out with a stack, so we've gained like 2 stacks in a little bit. Awesome. And we've got some coal to take back as well. Some iron to take back to smelt. It's always good. I'm trying to take, when I go adventuring like this, I try to take as many ores as I possibly can. So I think we've completely explored this place now. I don't think there's anywhere else we can go. I'm going to go to the other end of the ravine just to double check there's nothing down here. I really should still set up my strip mine. It's all kind of set up already. It's kind of, yeah, it's already set up. Like the staircase is already there. Ow. Yeah, the staircase is already there. It's just I haven't actually started the strip itself, so I should really do that at some point. But by the time I actually get around to it, there's no point. I wish I could do a world download, guys. I really do, but there's no way of doing it from Xbox to PC. I can only do it from PC to Xbox, which is really unfortunate. Oh yeah, just so if you're curious, obviously I do a lot of my Minecraft stuff. Pretty much all of my Minecraft stuff is done on Xbox. When I do Skyden, I'm sure I'll probably tell you in the videos themselves anyway. But when I do Skyden, I won't actually be doing it on Xbox simply because I can't play them. It requires mods to play, so it has to be done on PC. So I hope people don't mind about that. But yeah, I will be recording that on PC, which would be a nice change, I suppose, because we haven't really seen any PC Minecraft on here for a while. I mean, I am doing my adventure map with I'm doing my adventure map with Lady Trinity at the moment, which is getting a really nice amount of support. So I really appreciate that, guys. I want to continue doing that. I think it's just one of those things where I kind of have to push through it and get an audience for that specific type of video, because obviously I still get all of my views for. You know what I'm like, guys. I keep it real. Like I keep it real with you guys. I'm not hiding anything. I'm talk to you like my friends, because you are my friends. But yeah, I think that I've gained myself. I've made this many videos now for TMA, and the fact that it's like a survival series. I've gained that many I've gained an audience specifically for this series. I think I have to do the same thing with like adventure maps. So I'm just gonna keep posting it. I'm gonna plow keep working straight through it, work hard, and eventually I'll grow an audience just for who like to see adventure maps, and then I can get into that kind of stuff, because it's also it's incredibly rewarding, especially the rating system on YouTube is so rewarding to see so many likes and stuff, and favorites, especially favorites is just insane. But like I've always explained to you guys, if I get to the end of a video, I like the video because I feel like I've enjoyed the video, because I've obviously stayed there all the way to the end. And I mean, not everyone's going to get to the end of my videos, especially because they're like freaking they're so long, they're incredibly long. But I can appreciate that. And then I use my favorites, so if I want to revisit a video. So for example, something like I did the Minecraft update videos, I do those, and they're obviously videos that I would like to perhaps for an example, to come back and watch, because I want to know what was in that update, check what's in the update, or like for example, I uploaded the Minecraft Nether music. I might want to come back and share that link, or yeah, I might want to use the music for something or something like that. So I'll favourite those kind of videos, or just really, really funny videos that I want to watch again. Just generally speaking, videos that I want to watch twice, I'll favourite, and then I kind of spam my likes a little bit too much, to be honest. I will like pretty much all the videos I watch, just because it doesn't mean it. It's just clicking a button, isn't it? It costs nothing. It's the same as subscribing, but it's different with subscribing because I treat my YouTube channel, my YouTube like TV. So I don't want to be subscribing to channels that I don't watch at all. So like, if I don't enjoy someone's content, I don't want to subscribe to them, because it's just kind of like that stuff's going to be in my feed all the time, and it kind of gets a little bit annoying. So I never subscribe to people like that. I think it's a waste. Subscription numbers, by the way, for those people who are wondering, it's freaking awesome to see that many people actually subscribe to you. So it's like I have 8,000 plus subscribers, which is just freaking insane. That means at some point or another, over 8,000 people have taken the time to subscribe to my video because they enjoy. Can't talk. Subscribe to my channel because they enjoyed what they were watching, which is freaking awesome. But it's like for a YouTuber, it's the views and the ratings that mean more than the subscriptions, because that's your real audience. Like you guys who are watching the video right now, holy shit, I nearly just burned to death. Gonna have to live off rotten flesh for a little bit. But like you guys watching the videos right now, you're like my real audience, because you're tuning in to watch my videos like all the time on a regular basis, which is obviously difficult to keep up with because they are really long, and I upload them like on a weekly basis. So I can appreciate that. I got those respects for those guys who stick around to watch the long videos and try their best to keep up. I know some people will literally, like, on their day off, will just go through and watch freaking loads of episodes, which is just crazy. Like, it literally, like, someone, what was it, tweeted me, I think it was a tweet, maybe a Facebook, or a YouTube message, I can never remember, like, they all kind of gel into one eventually. But someone actually messaged me or tweeted me saying that they spent the whole day watching like TMA, and I was just like, holy crap, that's a lot of video from me, especially. Like it amazed. I couldn't watch me for a whole day. That's crazy. I could barely watch me for a freaking video, let alone a day. I don't know. Some things I do I think are funny because it's me. It's like really weird, but I enjoy my own sense of humor, obviously. Otherwise, I'd kind of hate myself, wouldn't I? Really, I don't know. It's a really weird concept, isn't it? If you think about it, because you must, like, if you met an identical version of yourself, do you reckon you'd get along really? Well, you must get along really well. It's a stupid thing to say, isn't it? But like some people, like say like twins, for example, even though they're not like identical in personality, they have certain aspects about them which are very like identical. Do you think they like get along, or they have their obviously disputes because they have so much in common? Because if you think of like in a couples, like in a relationship type dealio, it's good to have some kind of like variation. People are attracted to things that aren't themselves. Like I don't know. It's like that whole like bad boy and good girl situation where good girls go for bad guys all the time, and all the good guys are like what, and then they all end up with bad girls or whatever the case may be. And it's kind of like that, I think, because you have matching personalities, then it's kind of like a little bit boring. But I know I'm getting way off topic here, but like I'm like thinking out loud. But like in some ways, like stuff like interest is slightly different. So like if two people really enjoy gaming, then yeah, that's a little bit different. I'm talking people that are like pretty much identical. Like you could stick them next to each other, and they were like the same person. Like imagine meeting like an opposite sex version of yourself. Oh, that'd be insane. Imagine like, yeah, I would make a fit lady. I would be a sexy lady if I met myself as a girl. I don't know. That would be weird, wouldn't it? Imagine that. It's like it begs the question of like what would you be? What would you look like if you're a woman for a day? You're stupid. Yeah, you're very stupid, skeleton. Spider, sorry. Very silly. I love that question. What would you do if you were a girl for a day or a guy for a day? Opposite sex. So I know there are some female viewers out there. So hello, ladies, or girls, or whatever you like to be referred to. Stealers of the man heart. I don't know. I feel really offensive by saying that. I didn't mean it. I love you. I love you really. I do. I'm throwing up the heart signs right now. Here, I'm gonna do it. Just gonna stop for a second. There you go. I'm doing like a heart sign with my hands. There you go. You know, have you seen oh, what's that video called? That crazy girl on YouTube. She's freaking insane, and she's like she does Love and Trolls. That music. Oh, what is that? What's she called? Boxy. Oh yeah, I just had to think of the first line of the video she says, and hello, my name is Boxy. Freaking her, you know when she does that heart, love. Yeah, I can't do it because I'm like dead, half dead. I'm waiting for that stage of my illness now for when my voice goes, like so I can't talk anymore. At that point, I'm pretty sure work is not gonna stop me from working, simply because they're all at the moment they're all super surprised I'm still at work. Like my manager said to me, he's just like, "Oh, you ill still?" I was just like, "Yeah," and he's like, "How come you still at work?" I was just like, "Because my legs aren't broken." Like, if my legs aren't broken, I can still work. And I still work. That's the way. Like, if you ever go to work or school or anything like that, look at it like this, guys. In my opinion, this is how I view myself on life. If it's better to go to work ill and be sent home than it is to not turn up whatsoever. I think that is like it's a really good work ethic to take if you ever get like if you ever get to go when you get to your time when you go for a full-time job and stuff like that. Unless you're working for yourself, then I suppose it still applies. But it's just a really good like work ethic. It's just like regardless of what job you're doing, like if you're ill, like go to work and see if you're that ill if you're too ill to work, they'll send you home unless you have like a proper douchebag of a manager, which can happen in certain situations, so the rule doesn't always apply. But like it's still a really good work ethic to hold because the right manager will appreciate that a lot. Like there's it's like mass respect for people that do that, employees that do that especially. Oh, you're gonna blow up. Yeah, I thought you might. Excuse me, sniffling. I'm sorry. Some people find that really gross. I do apologise. I was reminiscing back to the days of the Minecraft series on PC when I was ill in the Nether for the first time ever. Like I'd never ever been to the Nether before, and I experienced gas for the first time. I was ill at the time. It was not a good time. I said time a lot there. It was not good. Like I was ill. And I was just like, hey, let's go to the Nether. So I went to the Nether, and I got chased by gas, and I crapped myself. Like, it scared the living crap out of me because I'd never ever been to the Nether before, so it was quite frightening. Go away. Come back and play another day. God, we've not explored all this, which is kind of cool. I'm like kind of rooting for diamonds here. We haven't found any diamonds yet. Just grabbing as much as I can. Let's throw this down. Luckily, we still have like a big stack of wood, so we can be down here for ages. I kind of want to hit level 30 and then kind of sign off the episode, but I'm probably going to wait until 30 minutes. When it hits 30 minutes, I'm just going to bounce because it is quite late, and I don't want to stay up late, like rendering a video and then have to go to bed super early in the morning. So, yeah, I saw you, sneaky devils. Gimme. I'm in a really good mood though. It's something that really like it sounds like a really stupid thing to say, but like helping out with charity, and I donated as well. So like just thinking about charity stuff and charity work, it like makes you feel really good. Like obviously I can appreciate that not everyone's got money to donate for charities and stuff, which you should never really feel bad about. Because like I literally donated the last of my money before I had to pay rent, and I'm now like I donated yesterday when he first started his stream. When he first started the donation page, donated yesterday. It's like, hey, I got loads of money, and then today it was just like, this is your bill, this is your rent payment for this month, and I was just like, shit, got no money. I was just like, fuck, should not have donated. Totally bad idea. But I'm glad I did. It goes to a good cause and all that kind of stuff. Like, and the phrase really like is applied. There's always someone worse off than you. I can survive a week with minimal food and all that kind of stuff. So it's all groovy. I don't mind. Yeah, but it was like a relatively silly idea for me to donate money because I haven't actually got any money to donate. It's like, yeah, YouTube money, and then I donate like nothing because. Like a lot of people think YouTube money is a lot of money. It's really not as much as you think. I couldn't speak for like people like Syndicate. I'm bound to get people asking me about that. I've already had some people ask me, but I can't speak for Syndicate because I don't know how much he gets from YouTube. Like I couldn't tell you, even if I wanted to. I can't tell you how much I earn from YouTube because it's a breach of my contract, so I couldn't tell you how much I earn. But It's not a lot, like it really isn't. I wish it was. God, holy moly! If I could live off YouTube, that would be like the best thing ever. Because I would like, I'd still work in a bar. I'd go like part time in the bar because I think it's important still to have like a real life job. Unless it's like Syndicate's case where he can travel the world and stuff like that, which is really freaking cool. But like I'd probably still run a part-time job to kind of keep me sane, get me out of the house and stuff. Otherwise, I'd just bury myself in my room and I'd just never come out. And I think it's important to get out and socialize with like people face to face and stuff like that. So like working behind the bar is like perfect for what I do. So I'd still do that, and then I'd like it'd just be freaking amazing. Like if I was earning enough from YouTube to like live off it, the first thing I'd do if I could earn enough money off YouTube to live off it, I would move out of my flat. And I love my home so much, but that's the only reason I'd move out. I'd move out of my home simply because at the moment I don't get fiber optic broadband where I am, so I can't live stream. Like it takes me freaking forever to upload videos. And it's just not practical for a YouTube-based career, like I suppose is the best way to call it, to do what I do. So if I was to like go YouTube full time, I suppose the correct terminology is, what I would do is I'd move out to a place where I could get fiber optic broadband. I would get my channel set up and a nice schedule kind of going and get comfortable and stuff like that. And then I would start live streaming like every freaking day whenever I could, because like I love live streaming. I wish I could live stream more. I wish I could live stream. Period. Like I used to live stream like solitaire, just for lols with like 5 people, and it was just fun. It was just fun times. Like just chilling out, listening to some tunes with the subs, and it was just a lot of fun. So I wish I could live stream, but I can't. I play chess quite a lot. I could live stream chess if you want to see that. I don't know. Maybe I should start live streaming chess, but yeah, I'm not very good at chess though, so it's probably not a great idea. But yeah, I'm getting some like holy big capital letter message saying, "Your computer's in danger from a virus. Microsoft detects viruses." I'm trying to find a dead end here. Holy moly, this thing goes on forever. So we've done a really good amount of adventuring here. I'm kind of running low on the food scenario here, so I'm going to have to figure that one out. We've got bones. We haven't got grass, so we can't really bone meal anything. How far down are we? We're actually at diamond level as well, which is quite interesting. The only thing I have kind of food-wise to keep me going is this rotten flesh at the moment, so I don't really know what I'm going to do. I could be really smart about this, and by that I mean I could make myself, like, listen, hear me out here, I could make myself a nether portal, yeah, go into the nether, and then I could get myself some mushrooms, like some red mushrooms, and I can make mushroom stew, like, so I could make food on the go. So that's a really good idea to kind of stay alive while I'm down here. And I've got a diamond pick, so I could get like obsidian really quickly, and that's a really cool idea. And also I wouldn't be too far away from home because I could just travel through the nether to get home, which is a cool idea, and I could take the train track halfway home. So that's a cool idea. So we might have to give that one a go in the next episode. We're going to be adventuring for a while now. So if there's anything that you think I should particularly do while I'm adventuring, then be sure to let me know. Any like interesting topics or questions you have to ask me, then let me know in the comment section below. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up rating if you enjoyed it. Or just give it anyway. It's just a click of the button. Doesn't cost you nothing. Doesn't cost you nothing. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. I am getting better, so I'm going to start getting back on the groove of the YouTube videos. Be sure to go check out the It's Better Together series that I'm doing with Lady Trinity on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and possibly Saturdays. I'm kind of throwing that out there as an adventure map series, and I'm going to do some more adventure maps. I think I'm going to be doing what's it called? Race for Wool with. I'm going to bring back Claire because a lot of people have been asking about Claire, so I might bring Claire back for Race for Wool, which would be quite cool. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to jump because I really need some sleep. I need to rent this video out. Crap. That sucks. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, be sure to drop it a rating, all that fun stuff, and I love you. Hearts. Leave me a comment in the section below if you left me a heart. I'd appreciate that, and thanks to all the people that have been saying get better soon. It means a lot. So anyways, as always, it's been Orion, and I shall catch you guys later. Bye.